I'd like to say I'm personally very, very proud to be involved in this first Premier Boxing Champions event here in London at the O2. A fight that's, personally I'm very excited about. James against Chris, great fight at a great venue under the Premier Boxing Champions, which as everybody knows is, it's called Premier for a reason. It's the Premier promotional company. So personally I'm really, really proud about that. James Degale, Olympic gold medalist, two-time world champion. His resume speaks for itself. Chris, again, former IBO super middleweight champion. Only 2 losses, both at the elite, what I'd call the elite level. So this is what everybody in boxing wants, especially in Britain, I think, is the big domestic fight. And at the moment, this is as big a domestic fight as can be made. And I hope that everybody tuning into it on Saturday enjoys what is going to be a great fight, a great undercard, and a great event.
Thanks very much, Richard. Just to run you through our top tables as well. From the Eubank team, we've got Ronnie Davis, Nate Vasquez, who's joined Chris's team in the last sort of couple of months, and also, of course, good to see Chris Eubank Senior here. And from the Degale team, we have Jim McDonnell, his long-standing coach, and delighted to see as well Paulie Malignaggi. We'll begin with a few questions if we can, guys. James, you vacated your world title. Some maybe thought controversially back last year, but it was for fights like this, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I said I didn't come with a choice, and I won with this. Chris Eubank, been calling my name for a long time, like I'm saying. Finally, I get the chance to punch him in his face and deal with this guy with a problem.
You've spent a bit of time together over the last couple of months. Have you gained in respect for him or not?
No. As I say,
why?
The guy's a deluded idiot. I can't deal with him. But we get a shush, hold him down, hold it down. Wait, hold it down, hold it down, Chris. You're a deluded moron, bro. You are pathetic, honestly. And on Saturday night, I can't wait to deal with you. I can't wait to deal with you. Look, I can't wait to deal with you. Come on, bro, grow up, bro. It's all dawned on him. Gabriel, it's all dawned on him. The retirement fight is here. He's finished. This is his last fight. I promise you that. He's going to get a schooling.
Chris?
What can I say? The guy is he's a clown. He talks a good game, but at the end of the day, you all know what's going to happen. He's going to get in there. He's going to have a good go. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be too much for him.
It is right though, isn't it, in a way that if you were to lose, that could be it?
We're both on the edge. We're both at a stage now where a loss, we can't lose. That's why this fight is so exciting to watch, because it's 2 fighters fighting for their careers. I'm just happy to be in a position where I know that he's not going to be able to handle the heat. And he doesn't.
Bring the heat.
He's going into that ring unsure.
Bring that heat.
He's going into the ring thinking, okay,
I'm looking forward to the heat.
Can I survive? And the answer is actually no.
Do you know what? He tweeted me the other day saying, give the fans, don't rob the fans and don't run around the ring. In other words, that's saying, James, please don't use your boxing ability and outbox me and give me a boxing lesson. Stand there and make it real hard and give me a chance. Chris, you are mad as a dude. And you know what, actually, I'm not even gonna box you. I'm gonna come out and give it to you properly, alright? I'm gonna come out and give it to you properly.
I've got everything I can.
I'm gonna come out and give it to you properly.
On the table I can handle. We've gone for every A, plan C. There's nothing you can do in that ring in a few days' time that I'm not
prepared for. You can't box.
So if you want to run out, please run. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
You can't box, Chris. What are you on about? Have you learned it?
I'm gonna box your head off. Trust me, you're gonna be begging to quit. You're gonna be begging for that time.
We've heard this before, bro. We've heard this all before.
Chris, you did take the step though to revise your strategy to look at how you could become a better boxer after losing to George Groves, and that's why Nate Vasquez has joined your team, isn't it? Just explain that.
Yeah, so I've got a full-time trainer now. For the first time in my career, I'm having a guy with me day in, day out, focusing on strategy, game plan, and tailored boxing camp to prepare me for what James Degale is, a slick southpaw. And you know, we've covered all the bases. That's why I'm so confident. If he wants to run, we've got the game plan. If he wants to stand there and plant his feet and swing, we've got the game plan. So he can try everything he wants to do to escape the loss, but we know what's going to happen.
James, it sounds like Chris has upgraded for you.
What, has he?
In terms of training, in terms of his preparation, the first time in his career he's had what you might call a dedicated trainer with him.
Well, this is the biggest fight of his career, as I say. It's retirement time. Whoever loses this is done. And that's, listen up, as I say, I'm a realist, Gabriel. And it's do or die. It's do or die on Saturday.
I've got one question, Gabriel, because I've never got to the bottom of this. This all seemed to have started from a sparring session maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago, I don't know how long now.
Yeah.
But what actually happened in the sparring session?
It was a spar, he come down and sparred, I was doing him the favour. But that was his plan, because a couple months before that he sent me a message on Facebook saying that one day we're going to fight, carry on being the man who you are. I thought you won the Groves fight, but we're going to get it on down the line. And yeah, he come down and sparred. It was just a spar. I don't really even remember. It was 8 years ago. He went on social media saying that he schooled me. But he needs to, so that's right, really.
It doesn't matter what happened all those years ago. All that matters is that James Degale's career is over in a couple of days.
Agreed, but the message being saying that you thought you won the Groves fight, it was good and you respected
Yeah.
him. So what happened? What happened after the spar? What happened after the spar that changed all that?
I'm not here to talk about the sparring. I'm here to talk about the fight. I sent him a message after he lost the Groves,
saying I thought you won.
That
you the man.
He needs to keep what he's got inside of him, because we're gonna fight at some point. And I don't want him being some timid,
Richard, you know what?
Guy that doesn't want to get involved anymore. I want it to be exciting. So
his confidence is actually scary.
That's right. That's what you need to have, confidence in you. I don't see it.
I'm
looking in your eyes. I don't see a confident guy. I see
You would
somebody that's
think
scared.
after the Groves loss, you'd be humbled a little bit. Yeah, you would think that.
You'd think after the Truex loss you'd be humble.
Bro, proven. Me, I'm proving you in there. I've been there, I've done everything, I won it.
Okay, you're not doing it in a few days, let me tell you
I
that.
won everything, Chris. You are an idiot, you've done nothing. I'm going to beat you, I'm going to retire you.
You've done it,
Wednesday. Bro, we only got a little time to wait now.
I'm there, it's my time. It's my time, trust me on that.
Just a word, if I may.
You don't believe that. He knows, this is going to be difficult. But hopefully he's sharp. Hopefully I can get him. He's going to be sharp. He can't move his feet. He's not sharp. He's not fit. Don't live the life parties. He loves women. I leave it. You are in there. I can't wait to punch you in the feet.
You're shot. That's something that you're bringing up.
I can't wait to beat your ass. You said that. That's what you think. That's what you're holding on to. You need confidence.
I'm expecting you to be the best fighter you've ever been for this fight. And that's still not going to be enough.
Bring the heat, Chris.
Still not going to be anywhere near.
It's your only chance to think come over the hill, bro.
Let's have a chat with Senior. What do you make of your son, Chris, and the way in which he's prepared for this fight with the man on your right, Nate Vasquez? He says he's really helped him, will enable him to be a better fighter, which he has to be to face James. What are your feelings about that?
The things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So, this golden thread of integrity that I'm trying to live by. I've seen the brilliance of Junior. It's intoxicating when he switches it on. There is scripture that talks about leaning onto your own understanding. Use the wisdom of the elders, the guys who've been here before. And, not everything that I've said has been applied. It may have been heard, but it hasn't been applied. And this advice is true, it is pure, it is grounded. It works. And I wouldn't have 19 World Championship wins to stand on if it didn't work. It works.
What makes you convinced your son will win on Saturday?
I didn't say.
No, I'm asking. You're not convinced then?
No, I'm not convinced.
Because?
No, because James Degale he has pedigree, and the pedigree that is spoken about in terms of gold medalists. And former world champions, it's real. Okay, so I respect the man's abilities. Okay, Junior has it, but who turns up on the night? And okay, this is going to be strange to the audience, but you know, my son looks at the physical aspect of this boxing, the craft, the physical game. And from the physical point of view, I don't think there's anyone who can actually stand with him. But it isn't just physical. It is also spiritual. And this is where Junior lacks that blessing. It's the only thing that allowed me to actually win so many world championship fights. It's the only thing that's allowed me to actually put up with the bigotry of the media, the keyboard warriors, the critics. I've endured it all because spiritually I am buoyant, I am alive. So I'm not going to come down to that level, but I don't know whether he has that. So this is most certainly a 50-50 fight, and for the first time I am petrified of what the outcome could be. You know, we have worked, and I'm talking about Team Eubank, we have worked 2.5 years to stay on this channel ITV. This is at the expense of my reputation, of all these people and promoters and managers who have dogged my name and have not helped me. I've been the one pushing for this pay-per-view channel to come alive. In 1995, I was poached by Sky. They paid me £10 million to fight 8 fights in 1 year. We can actually bring that back to a channel, ITV, that is 8, 9 times bigger than Sky. So I've been staying in for the business. And for my son to actually realize the benefits of the price I've paid over all these years. So I'm petrified that he may not win this fight.
Thank you, Chris.
We've got a lot of skin in this game. From James Degale. Now this is the wisdom of someone who's been there, a former participant note. You never underestimate your opponent in terms of his past performances. Okay? It's only about intensity. What gives you that intensity? Fear. So he has fear in him. Okay, so he's going to be on his game. Anyone who's thinking that this guy's on the slide because of these last opponents or last performances, they're missing the point. The point is always about what inspires you and engages your spirit, what engages you. He's engaged. Junior's engaged, but he's more physical. From a physical aspect, Junior has the upper hand. From a spiritual aspect, and from a pedigree aspect, James may have the upper hand. So it's a 50-50 fight. And bigger than the IBO World Championship is this pay-per-view platform, which is gargantuan.
Thank you, Chris. Paulie, Senior says it's a 50-50 fight. For you, is it 50-50?
I think the odds reflect that. I like our chances. I know the guy that we've got in camp. Jim McDonald's done a great job with James, and I've been here at the beginning of camp and at the end of camp, and the things I've seen from James in this training camp as opposed to the training camps that I've been involved with in the past, I like. And I'll be honest, they're much more positive this time around. But yeah, you can't underestimate a guy like Eubank. He always comes with a lot of intensity. He always comes to win. But I think Senior made a good point. You have to turn up on the night. Regardless, you have to turn up on the night. Regardless of how much you game planned and how hard you worked in camp, I'm finding that there's a certain mentality, and I know my guy has it. I know James Degale was a gold medalist and 2-time world champion for the reason that I'm fighting that he turns up and he knows what it takes to turn up, and he knows what mentality to bring on Saturday night.
James, what are your reflections on what Senior said? About 50-50 fight, you've got the pedigree, you've got the spirituality.
I'm too good for Chris, I said before. I hear he's a tough fighter, he's strong, he's got lots of good attributes, he has. But to mix it and to be a world champion, to go to the very top, you need more than that. As I say, the proof's in the pudding. He's been there, every time he stepped up, he's lost. And the last one to George Groves was convincing.
Chris, there is a gap to bridge, isn't there, for you? in terms of stepping up now, proving you can go to a world level?
I'm a world level fighter. Anyone in the boxing game who knows boxing knows that. This is my opportunity to prove that once and for all, to set the record straight, to prove any of the doubters, any of the haters who don't believe in me that I'm the real deal. I know this is a defining part of my career. It is do or die, and I'm ready to die in that ring if I have to come away with a victory.
And what do you make of James today? Senior said he sees fear there, but that's a good thing.
Listen, James knows what's coming. At the end of the day, his last few performances haven't been up to par, but I don't think he respected his opponents. He respects me, he knows what I bring to the ring, and he's prepared accordingly. And so have I. I don't underestimate this man. I know what he's done in his past, I respect it, and that's why I'm in the best shape and the best mindset I've ever been in my career. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to stop him.
James, is there fear there inside you? Is that a good thing?
There is probably a little bit of fear, yeah. Not fear of him or fighting him, just the fear of losing. As I say, I'm a realist. I know what's on the line. This is do or die. This is the retirement fight. If I can't beat him, this is why I'm so scared. Because if I lose, I'm finished. If I can't beat Eubank, then I'm done. But it's do or die on Saturday.
Richard, last word before we open it up.
Just a great fight. Just a fight. Like I said earlier on, I'm just personally looking forward to it. I think it's a great event, a great fight. James, as you can tell, is full of confidence. Junior, as always, is absolutely confident. I want to thank ITV Box Office for putting this event on and hosting it. Also, I think even though I mentioned the importance of this and the great domestic fight that we love in Britain, the international importance is reflected by our friends at Showtime who've come across, so thanks to them who've come across from the United States. They've not brought any sunny weather with them, but we'll forgive them that. So I think it shows and reflects just the winner of this fight, where they go to, because there's some massive fights at super middleweight, all within Premier Boxing Champions stable, and I think Showtime see that, ITV see that, and without any shadow of a doubt, both these guys know that what they can go on to if they win. So just ask everyone to tune in Saturday, the last few tickets, there'll be some ticket availability to go to. And that's it, thanks everybody for coming, and Gabriel will manage now the floor.
Yes, please, questions please.
Chris, I don't know anybody that I've spoken to who thinks you can beat a decent version of James Degale, who did 75%. The only people who appear to be picking you to win appear to be basing that on the notion that James is finished as a top level performer. Respond to that perception, which is widely held.
I'm not here to entertain people who don't believe in me. I'm here to entertain fans. People that have supported me my entire career. I know what I am. The real boxing fans know what I am. It's gonna show on the night. That's all I have to say for that.
Thank you.
James, a response to that in terms of what the gentleman asked?
Everybody is saying if you've got enough left, then you win because you have the pedigree, the greater skills, and everything.
I believe that as well. I know that's what's going to happen. But a lot of people think I've seen better days. Ben.
They do.
A lot of people think that I'm on a decline. But I've had issues, I've had problems, I don't want to keep on going on about it and keep speaking about it. But I've had issues, but I can honestly say, I put my hand on my heart and say that I'm fully fit. And you hear this a lot, but I'm in the best shape I've been in for a long, long time. Physically, mentally, and when I'm feeling like I'm feeling, no one's beating me. It's very hard to beat me when I'm feeling like this.
Any more?
Both of you mentioned George Groves just now. Of course, you both had very big fights in Britain with him. I understand that, just heard this, that potentially George Groves is off the broadcast and that he was broadcasting for ITV and that either both of you or one of you has protested in being broadcasting on the event. Chris?
It isn't me, it's probably Pussy Chris.
I have no problem with George being on the broadcasting list. If he's not there, it's only because this man doesn't want him there. If he's saying he has no problem with him being there, then we'll see him on the night because I'm fine with it.
Never. Never.
James, did you protest him being on?
Never. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of man. Come on, you know me.
So we'll see him on the fight night then.
But I'm hearing he's definitely off the broadcast. So, and it was down to one of the boxers saying they didn't want him.
Get Richard. Richard should know. Let's put Richard on the spot. He should know. Put him off the team. It ain't me. Who was it? Come on.
Let's not put Richard on the spot.
Well, come on. You know the answer to this, because it ain't me. I wouldn't do that. I'd want him on the thing. He's a proper donut kid, but let him have his time. I don't care.
May I make an observation? Which is, let's all of us here and now, because we have a great deal of respect.
It's Chris. Cena. It was him.
This George Groves has been an exemplary champion. He has beaten these two men. His conduct has been chivalrous. He's been a standard bearer. He has been good, so it would be a very good thing to have him on the broadcast. And I'll say this, as I know it isn't us, it must be your side, your camp, and so therefore it may not be you, but it could be your parents. Well, it could be. Because they manage, right?
What issue with them? No, it's nothing to do with it. No, we don't get involved in stuff like that. That's crazy
I'm
stuff.
sorry, we're involved now. George Groves should be a broadcaster on this item.
I'll be honest, I've been here a couple of weeks and George Groves and he never came up in conversation one time. Among the whole team. We never even, George Groves never even came up in a conversation.
Paul, you're not related to the man. I'm talking about his parents.
It surely would have come up in a conversation. But I speak to his parents every day. It would have come up in a conversation.
Well, that means then it's us.
Yeah,
no, it could be that he heard bad news as well.
Hey, listen, Richard, you best tell who it is, because you best say who it is.
If it's not your side and it's not our side, it could be that maybe Gareth is misinformed.
Richard, you best say who it is, bro.
Richard,
say who it is, bro.
You guys took it as fact.
Let's have a parliamentary procedure, please. Parliamentary procedure. Let me speak and then please don't take the chair. Okay? It is not us, so it must be the parents of, because I understand and I understand perfectly well that the mother is in control of your career.
No,
so
I am in control. I'm the real Don. I am the boss.
But now,
Mom's co-boss.
But now I will go and I'll say this. It could be that Gareth has been misinformed, and maybe, I'm not saying it's you guys, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's us. It could be nothing, and it could be a different problem altogether that has nothing to do with it.
Start speaking up, bro, this is mad now.
And therefore, so George Groves can be a broadcaster on the show, and who better to actually give an insight into these two fighters?
I agree.
Okay, and so yes, George, you are on the show, and
you serious hiding George Groves.
Gareth, I won't ask you who's passed that along, and I'm not aware of it.
The source, but I have had it confirmed that George Groves has been taken off the broadcast. Genuinely, Chris.
Well, it's down to his mummy.
Mummy? Gary, if you had it confirmed, surely somebody would have told you what it was about. Surely, if you had it confirmed, then surely somebody would have told you what it was about as well, or where it came from.
They just said, they told me that George Groves is not on the broadcast, and one of the boxers, or both of the boxers, protested him being on the broadcast.
But they wouldn't tell you.
Well, now we both said we're okay with it, so there shouldn't be a problem, right?
Gareth, I'll find out the situation and where the rumour's from and what you've heard, and I'll address that after later on if that's okay. That's all I can say on it.
It's a mummy. It's okay.
Any more questions, guys?
Any more questions?
So who was it?
Any more questions other than that question?
Is George still free on Saturday night?
I don't socialise with him, so I wouldn't know, mate.
No problem, Richard.
Just a question for James. Have you made any alterations to your sort of preparations for this particular fight in terms of diet or nutrition or anything else? Or?
Hard work, dedication. Obviously, I've had injuries the past couple of years, and I keep on saying, but I'm training smart now. I've switched up certain things. But no, just normal hard work. Do a lot of swimming now as well. I religiously do my
swimming will not help you in this fight.
Just like strength and conditioning won't help me.
It won't.
My boxing really won't help me.
You can lift as many weights as you want.
You are hilarious.
Have you stayed off of the substances, James?
What? What? Going up? I have actually.
I can feel that. So how long have you been off of them?
Off what? I'm confused. Say what?
Substances.
What? What?
The type I caught you drinking one night.
I ain't actually had it. What are you on about? What are you asking me? I'm confused.
You're confused?
I'm confused what you're asking. How long?
When was the last time you had a drink, pretty much?
The last time I had a drink was about 3 months ago.
Was it when you tried to fight Arjun in Dubai?
No, it wasn't.
After that one.
Bro, look, he's holding on. Like, the argument was hard. And that's the dead day. He left the night. He knew he was going to be me. Man.
Have you punched anyone else in the eye since
No,
since the last fight?
Chris. Do you know what, bro? I don't even really remember because I was drunk. I don't really remember. If I'm being honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, you are sitting, bro. You're bad. I know you're looking for a bit of confidence.
Why is your side worried about what James is drinking?
It's mad. It's mad. It's crazy.
No, we'd be happy if he's keeping up with us.
But of course, but either way, what business would it be if he's drinking or not? You'd be happy if he's drinking, or if he's not drinking. Regardless, you should be worrying about your side. Am I not right? I mean,
yes.
Your preparation is what counts, right? I mean, whether James is drinking or not is totally irrelevant to your side.
It's mad, but Chris, he's always out. He hides drink from you. I've seen him. I've seen him on Snapchat stories holding vodka, drinking vodka. He's scared of you. Bro, he's doing gas, bro. I'm fed out. I allowed it. Lock this up now. Let's cut this up. Let's get my
I may go out and deliver to the
I've got a picture of you holding your teeth.
You guys are media. You guys are out there. You will never ever find anything about me.
I'm a pie, but I'm gonna still match that. Clear that way. Stop all this shit. Yo, it's mad what you're going on about. It's crazy stuff. I can't wait to literally make you look stupid.
One thing everyone's missing in this room, boxing's about levels. You just got to look at levels in boxing. Don't lie to yourself. Speak. Chris is a good prospect coming through, but he's not on the same level. And on Saturday night at Fight Zone, you'll see what it takes to win on this big what it takes to win a world title.
It's what he said before.
And with this experience, Chris might go on and become that fighter that he can become further down the line. But right now, James Degale is levels above Chris Eubank Jr. in all the skillful attributes of boxing. Boxing is a skill. And James has got it in every single department. He's in great shape physically and mentally. And on the night, Chris could bring all the mental strength, willpower, drive he needs, but he hasn't got the skill to beat James Degale. Fact.
Just need a mic to drop there, Jim.
Yeah, just I'm wondering whether Nate Vasquez might like to reply to that. Nate?
He does have the skill, and I think his last two showings, he fought a Midwest fighter, and everyone in the States know the Midwest fighters are not that good because they're brought up in the Midwest. I mean, all their fights have been brought up in the Midwest. You fight in Minnesota, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri. You don't fight anywhere else. And he happened to come over here and beat James.
But if that's what you're banking on, if that's what But if Truax is what you're banking on, if that's what you're entitled,
I'm not banking on that.
Well,
I'm
that's what
just
you're
saying
mentioning.
his last performances have been up to that, to a Midwest fighter's ability.
But if I go by that standard, Chris, when he fought George Groves, followed him around the ring for 12 rounds and didn't do anything until the last 2 rounds. You know,
Right.
we can't go by those standards because guys adjust.
You can because Degale also got beat by James Degale.
By George Groves.
Or Groves. Yeah, he got beat by Groves.
Yeah,
It's the
150
same.
years
I mean,
ago.
It's the same.
Very, very controversial, but yeah.